Pause for a moment, breathe. Have you noticed how fast life is moving lately? Notifications never stop, the world feels louder than ever, and sometimes it seems like everyone is rushing somewhere, except you. If you've been feeling overwhelmed, tired, or spiritually drained, stay with me. Because today, this Advent reflection may be exactly what your heart has been waiting for. And while you're here, please remember to subscribe, like, and share this message with someone who might need hope too. Advent 2025 is not just a date on the calendar. It's not simply the weeks before Christmas. Advent is an invitation, a gentle whisper from God asking you to slow down, to breathe again, and to open your heart to His presence in the middle of your busy, modern life. And if your world has felt rushed or chaotic, Advent is God's reminder that peace is still possible. In a hurried world like ours, we wake up every morning already feeling behind. We check our phones before we even pray. We compare our lives to others without meaning to. We run from one task to the next, hoping that maybe the next accomplishment, the next message, or the next achievement will finally bring us peace. But deep down, we know it doesn't. Because peace doesn't come from noise, it comes from stillness. And that is exactly what Advent teaches us. Think about this, over 2,000 years ago, the world was noisy, stressed, and filled with political and social tension. Yet in the quiet of a small town, in the silence of the night, God chose to enter our world as a tiny child. Not loud. Not rushed. Not dramatic. Just peaceful. Gentle. Unexpected. And that same quiet presence is still entering our lives today, if we allow Him to. Advent is a season of waiting. But it's not the impatient kind of waiting we experience at bus stops, in traffic, or for our phones to charge. No. Advent is a hopeful kind of waiting. A waiting filled with expectation. A waiting that trusts that God is doing something, even when we cannot see it yet. And maybe that's exactly what you need right now, the reminder that God is still working in your life. Maybe you've been praying for something that seems slow to happen. Maybe you've been struggling silently, wondering if God hears you. Maybe this year brought challenges you didn't expect. But Advent says, hold on. Light is coming. Peace is coming. Healing is coming. God has not forgotten you. The Advent candles remind us of this. One candle for hope. One for peace. One for joy. One for love. And each one breaks through the darkness a little more. In the same way, every small moment of prayer, every quiet act of kindness, every single time you choose faith over fear, you light a candle in your heart. You push back the darkness around you. And the truth is, you don't need a perfect life to experience God. You don't need a quiet house, or a stress-free week, or a perfect schedule. God meets you right where you are, in your busyness, in your worries, in your late-night thoughts, in your quiet tears. Advent is your reminder that God sees you, God hears you, and God is closer than you think. But how do we find hope in a world that never slows down? It begins with small steps. Take 5 minutes before you touch your phone in the morning. Close your eyes. Whisper a prayer. Tell God what's on your heart, even if it's messy, even if it's tired. Read just one verse a day and carry it with you. Write down one thing you're grateful for. Light a candle in your room and let its flame remind you that hope is still alive. Take 1 hour away from social media and let your mind rest. Do one kind thing for someone who isn't expecting it. These small actions, though simple, have the power to transform your inner world. Because Advent is not about doing more, it's about being more present. More aware. More connected to God. As we continue through Advent 2025, ask yourself, what am I hoping for this season? What burdens am I still carrying? What do I need to surrender to God? Where do I want to see His light break through? Whatever your answers are, trust that God is walking with you. Even now, He is guiding your steps. Even now, He is preparing blessings you haven't seen yet. Even now, He is drawing you closer to Him. So as you move through this Advent season, allow yourself to slow down. Allow yourself to breathe. Allow yourself to hope again. God is not rushing you. God is not disappointed in you. God is gently leading you, just as the star once led the wise men toward Jesus. Thank you so much for joining this reflection. If it touched your heart, if it gave you peace, or if it reminded you of God's love, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this reflection with someone who needs encouragement today. May this Advent season fill your heart with hope, peace, and renewed strength. God bless you.